David Wygant, 10-minute daily reality check, or 12. There's a saying in life. Mia, I'd love to take credit for this saying, but you came up with it, so I'm going to allow you to deliver the line again, because it's really important. When someone comes up with a saying in life, recognize them. Recognize them for their genius, their brilliance, their creative burst. Recognize them for the beauty that they are in that moment. Because if you don't, then you're not showing appreciation and you're living a life of lack because you are jealous of them or competing with them. So never compete with somebody. Always give them the credit they deserve in the moment that they just had. Because we all need praise. We all need to feel good about ourselves. We all need to know when we're funny. Because a lot of people, like guys, all the time go, women always say that they want a guy that's funny. Right? So men try to be funny, right? Instead of just being funny. Now, you don't have to try to be funny. That's like trying to tie your shoelaces or trying to go to the bathroom in the morning or, trying to open the refrigerator door. Hey, I'm going to try to open the refrigerator door, okay? I'm going to give it a try and I'm going to see if it'll work out, right? So people try to be funny when in reality, life itself is funny and we all have a unique, different perspective on life. All of us. So you want to meet somebody who thinks you're funny, who thinks your unique weirdness is uniquely funny. Instead of trying to be funny, or I'm trying to be debonair, or I'm trying to be social. I tried your stuff. Trying doesn't work. So, the quote of the quotes that go down in the quote of history, which one day, by the way, I'm going to have a talking dog do it. Okay? I love that app.
I can't wait.
That app, my favorite app in the whole wide world. You got to go to my Instagram to know what I'm talking about. David Wygant style. There's daily advice now from talking animals.
Wise wisdom.
Yes, wise wisdom. The other day we had a sheep on. A sheep who talked about how people are sheeple and how sheeple should never be bored. But oh, do not judge, said the little sheep. So your quote was a powerful, amazing, beautiful quote. People have told you and have the nerve to tell you, you're exhausting. People have told me that my whole life. You're fucking exhausting. But they do it at all different times. Like my friends at 4 a.m. after we've been talking for like 10 straight hours, I podcasted in the middle of it. I recorded conversations. I copy talked, and was fully engaged in the conversation with them and watched a movie with them and at the same time, copy talked some more. I got a blog idea. My friends have been watching me copy talk forever. It's like they go, it's exhausting hanging out with you. It's like, can't you just sit here and have a fucking conversation that doesn't have to be reported to the world? We didn't just solve some fucking amazing thing. And I said, yes, we did. I always feel like we solved something, so I'm going to share it. 25,000 blogs later. I've been writing since 2007 blogging.
Wow.
That's a long fucking time. It's a lot of words out there into the universe.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that needs to come back. So, people have told me that it's exhausting to hang out with me. They're stimulated as hell, but I think most people's system, they get so stimulated by it that they go whoosh and they crash. And now somebody listening right now would think, God, what a self-serving individual he is. How he's just talking about himself and, and like all this stuff. You can hear their like triggers going, right? Choo, trigger 1, trigger 2. It's almost like incoming missile. And hits them right in the fucking heart. Or hits them in the head, or it hits them up the ass. Some of these people, they get really angry. But it's good. I hope I'm triggering you every day. I hope I make you laugh. I piss you off. I fucking trigger you. Because I'm going to start to get exhausting. But you're going to want to listen because you're going to want more. Because it's like a ride. It's high. It's low. Did you ever have a person tell you when they're dating? Dating you is like being on a roller coaster. When it's with you, it's fucking like this. But then when you part, you just kind of disappear. And it's like, woo! It's like I come off this great high of being with you, and then all of a sudden you're vanished for a few days. And I always go, I was still here. I was just doing my shit. I was being present with me. Just like I was present with you, now I'm being present with me, or present with friends, or present with other people. You can't expect to get that and not have me give it to other people. So I've learned that. It's like I've learned that's not me being exhausting. They're exhausting themselves from the whole thing. So your quote was?
When being told I'm exhausting, I'd rather be exhausting than fucking boring.
Yes. Yes. You notice also we talked about tonight, which is interesting, is that most people, we're becoming a very audible society. We want to listen. We want to take in information because I think visually we've been overstimulated. You know, because now you can't turn on a fucking website without having a fucking video go, yeah, and scream at you. I can't stand that. My fingers try to time it now. I'm like, here I am. I turn the computer on. I go to ESPN and I see the videos loading and I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, it's a race between me, my trackpad, and that fucking arrow on the screen to go click that motherfucking 2 dotted lines and put it on pause, right? So that's how my brain works. So I'm like, and I try to beat it. It's like a fucking video game to me. I'm like, oh, it fucking beat me. And the worst thing is, it's like I'm talking to somebody on the phone and the video comes on because I wanted to sneak peek at a football score or something, right? And I get caught and I have to say, God, I hate talking websites. Oh, it drives me nuts. It's like all of a sudden when a browser opens up, like they're not onto it. I think I'm getting over on them, right? No, I'm not. They must know, hey, this fucking guy just put up a fucking screen. I can't help it. I got a little ADD. And I needed to multitask just for a second to keep me stimulated in the conversation I'm having with them. They've had my attention for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. Sometimes I just got to sneak a peek into other worlds. So I'd rather be interesting and exhausting than boring any day.
For sure.
What was your favorite decade and why?
Good question. Well, I mean, I would say now. I just think this is the most amazing, transformational, transcendent time of all of my life. And I think a lot of it has to do with where our culture's at and people's minds expanding and change happening everywhere on every level. It's just so prevalent.
That's why it's becoming an audible society. Because we are actually wanting to listen more than watch. We just went through reality television binge. O.J. Simpson, thank you very much for killing your wife with your friend A.C. Cowlings. That's my fucking theory on it, right? Because there's no way in the world Ron Goldman, a 25-year-old strong guy, is going to watch some woman get stabbed 37 times and not be able to take down a 50-year-old arthritic man. Somebody strong held him back, right? So, okay, we started reality television with that horrific thing. Then we went to 9/11. 9/11 was a whole fucking reality show. Yeah. I mean, it was like...
That's when it all started.
Yep.
That's what started the 24/7 news feed.
Yep.
It didn't exist before that. And with the 24/7 news feed, TMZ and the reality, pop reality TV culture.
So people now are sick of it.
Yeah.
There's too much programming. So now they're turning to listening voices almost, because when you listen to a voice, like right now, admit it. You're probably curious, wondering, where are we talking? What are we doing? Where are we at? And what that's doing is it's stimulating your imagination. We could be standing here right now naked, as far as you know. I mean, all my podcast guests can come in naked. We can just be sitting around letting it all hang out all day long. Nobody knows. And that's where society is going now, back to our imagination again. Because in order for us to survive in this planet, in this world, our imagination is going to lead us there. Because we've destroyed natural resources and we've destroyed the environment. Fuck you, Trump, for letting them pour crap into the rivers again. Go ahead, pour crap. They were doing it anyway, but at least they were getting better and not doing it. Now we can just let all the fecal matter from all the farms go into the water, the drinking water, and then we can continue to get sick and obese and continue to be the most unhealthy fucking country in the world, taking all those pills, popping them 24/7 nonstop, right, one after another. You're taking a pill, basically, to deal with the side effects from the other pill.
That's right.
So all of a sudden, may cause depression. You can have a boner that will last 4 days. That's fucking great. Hallelujah, right? But after you come down from a Viagra high, you may suffer from diarrhea and depression. So great, all that sex, and now I'm on the toilet for 2 days. And I'm depressed. So you notice they all continue to take one drug after the next. They're always on some type of... Anybody who's on those, it seems like those cholesterol drugs, all those drugs, always lead to some type of antidepressant. Are they triggering receptors in the brain?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time studying the pharmaceutical drugs. They're just not a tool that I use.
And there you have it. She will not use that tool. There's other tools you'll use.
I use lots of tools.
You do. Herbs are great.
Many tools.
Medicinal herbs, food,
Essential oils.
essential oils.
Minerals.
Minerals are good. It's all healing.
Yeah.
I know I don't go that route either in the pharmaceuticals. But it's interesting because the people who do go that route tend to get off it and they tend to get healthy.
Yeah, eventually.
So,
Unless they die first.
yeah, because you don't want to die. So we're going to leave you on that thought. Do not die on us today. Okay?
Okay.
Please, do not. Live another day, live strong, and just be in who you are. Give a different lifestyle a chance. Thought process. They can reach you at
Rhythmia.com. RYTHMIA.
davidwygant.com. WYGANT. Got that name. I'll talk about why I hate my last name another day. Never liked it.